You gotta do the ha. See, told you so. Mr. Garrison's just rubbing it in their face. He's like, "See, told you so." It's like,
Meanwhile, the dude's body is just
like disintegrating, right? Like right there, like it's like floating, like. Mr. Garrison's like, "See, told you so."
dude. That's basically the
It's
what
pretty
would
funny.
happen if that's basically what would happen if somebody got like fried with killer ampage. Their
Oh
body would
yeah.
just
It'd be like a Mr. Manhattan. Oh, the stream's up, by the way. God, you did give it good material. I had to put it online. That would be like getting hit by like a thunder cloud.
that would be getting hit. That would be the equivalent of getting hit with lightning 5 times and
No, there's been reports of like people like.
consecutively.
There's been reports of people like working on lines and then like they get like some people get struck by electricity. There's like legs left. You're like.
It's like
Can you imagine being an electrician, talk to your buddy, and next thing you know, his like upper half is gone, and his legs are just doing this, and then they, and you're just like, ah! Bro, you would not be okay. You would be scarred.
I mean, at that point, all you hear is just the electricity arc where it just goes.
No, you would hear that first. You hear the. Psst. Get up here and lay down. You guys are being babies.
Oh, would you look at that? We've went back down to 630 subscribers. I imagine that last one was just another, wannabe comedian that doesn't like us because, we fight the woke.
It's fine with me. We got shows already. There, I didn't tell you what happened at the festival. I didn't tell you what happened at the festival.
What happened at the festival?
There were supposed to be 60 comics, and literally the 5 that complained about me being on the fucking thing ghosted.
Oh, yeah, talk a big game and then, be like, my show's going to be better than yours. And then all of a sudden,
They don't
they
even
don't
show
show
up.
up and you just.
Like, the festival was a success.
It's like, hey, where's those 5 comics that were supposed to show up?
Lay down, dude. For real, lay down. Yeah, for real. That's what was kind of aggravating. It's like, why would you like want me off the show if you don't even show up? Coco, lay down. You gotta go outside. Hold on. Something's in the window. You gonna go outside? Come on, let's go outside, guys. I'm gonna take them outside, okay? Come on, let's go. Yeah, they didn't even show up. Oh yeah, did you read the title? We're playing a very guest. Come on.
Not yet. I was answering a text that just got. Hold on. Gotta let somebody drop by and pick up 2 files while I'm streaming. But anyway, it's all good. Just gotta go fix the door. I gotta go fix the door real quick. Be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Thomas, you still there? I heard.
Oh boy. Let's do this. That's right, folks. We're playing the fan project Twisted Metal 5 and some Doom.
Twisted Metal 5 and Doom 2016. Oh, yes, it's time for Twisted Metal. I'm Chase, and I thank you people for playing Twisted Metal.
That's so good. That's right. We're playing Twisted Metal, which is fucking, one of the funnest games of all time. This is a fan project, but...
You want to know how I feel about Twisted Metal? Sometimes I feel a deep rage in the back of my skull that burns with intensity. That's my curse.
Oh, nice.
I'm always enraged.
But...
Who am I?
You're Needles King.
I'm the ice cream man. Some called me by an echo of who I used to be. Needles Kane.
One of the craziest things in that whole fucking cutscene is when he's like...
Hey kiddies, you want a scoop of ice cream?
So, this is a... So, story-wise... Story-wise, this Twisted Metal takes place after Head On, which is kind of cool, because...
Ding ding.
Which is... Head On is actually...
Come get your ice cream.
Did you ever play... God. It was a vacation game, 2012. It's, Rogue Vacation. Did you ever play that one?
Can't say I have.
It's the true Twisted Metal 3. It's the same team before they got bought out by 383 Studios. Well, God, it is. Alrighty, let's rip these bongs and get into some Twisted Metal.
Come on, man.
What is it?
I was just saying, give me a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a sec. I gotta grab my phone real quick. Sorry about that. I just had to swap. I just had to switch accounts on Mozilla because I was logged in the wrong one.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, man. Let's smoke some weed.
So we about ready to smoke ski?
Yes, sir. Fucking rampage. Lay down. No. No, god damn it. This shit is pissing me off. Everyone just comes over here and steals my goddamn lighters. Is this revenge for all the years of me stealing lighters in high school? I swear I didn't mean to steal everyone's cigarette lighters and joint lighters. They just gave them to me, I swear! No! Cut the music! I just need a lighter! I swear it'll be good. You have angered the lighter gods for the last time, Thomas Borders. Oh yeah, I bet you're the only ones that are mad at me. You're the only ones that are mad at me right now? Actually, no, there's a lot of them mad. They just sent us instead. Boo! Pussies.
Whoa! Whoa! That's crazy. I can still read. I can still do Ralph, George, and Lizzie. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Oh yeah. Lay down.
Perhaps the monster's just main goal is to wipe scum labs off the face of the earth. Huh?
Lay down. Oh god. Oh my. Go lay down. You're being
Right away, Eustace. We're about to set off for launch.
honey, you're being way too clingy. You're being way too clingy. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm going to tell you like I tell all the other ladies. I'm my own man. You can get over there in that corner and leave me alone for 5 minutes. And if some other guy comes and talks to you, I'm going to...
I swear, dude. Rampage World Tour was... That's where I got my start in that game.
Bro, that I remember renting it from Food City Video. No, Food City. And literally was like... I would go and rent it on rainy days and play it. Whoa! Whoa!
San Francisco totally destroyed. Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Mega breath. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, I'm going to be doing a comedy show in front of a bunch of old people. So, AKA hitting on the old.
What's funny is though the story between Ralph, Lizzie, and George. They were just three unwilling test subjects that got exposed to
What'd you think about the movie?
The gene that made them like monsters.
Yeah, Slime. Slime X, whatever the company is. What do you think about the movie? Yep.
Oh, before we officially hop into games, though, tweak your audio just like a couple decibels up. You're still kind of real quiet.
What do you think about the movie? What do you think about the movie?
Huh?
The Rampage movie? What do you think about the Rampage movie?
Well, I mean, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was in it. That was kind of something.
Yeah, and what do you think about? Because Lizzie's my favorite, and then Ralph's my second favorite. And
it would have been a lot cooler, if the monsters were actually like bigger versions of what they were in the video games, like a blue cobalt werewolf, a brown giant gorilla, and a green lizard. Iguana, sorry.
That's what she is. That's why she's called Iggy the iguana. That's why I called Iggy because Iggy is my favorite Rampage character. And then they made her a giant crocodile that almost kills everyone, which I'm not mad about. They made her the main threat, but it's like those three team up. Those three do not hate each other.
But I mean, Rampage the movie, it did not have anything to do with. It seemed like it had nothing to do with Scum Labs or what turned the monsters into monsters. It's like, oh no, they were always monsters. It's like, no, they weren't.
Well, what they did was they took like they did the Doom movie route where they're like, oh, they have an extra chromosome. Let's enhance it. And it's like,
they have an extra chromosome and blah blah blah. It's like, no, Ralph, George, and Lizzie were humans that were exposed to a toxin or a chemical from Chem Labs.
Yeah, it's insane.
In the original premise of Rampage World Tour, they were exposed to some kind of some new soda, and they went with that with the revamp too.
Yeah,
Scum soda.
And then in the movie, they're like trying to find like chromosomes up there, whatsoever.
Soda A seems kind of generic, but it's still familiar. All right, now try Soda B.
Oh, yeah,
wow! It's like an explosion and a party in my mouth.
The wee one. There's like 30. There was 30 monsters in that one. There was a lot. They had like a snake one, and the snake one was cool.
It's like, all right, George, what do you think of Soda A? It seems generic and familiar. I like it.
What was that one called? Was it Unleashed?
Drinks Soda B and just spazzes out, and all you see is his hand reach up, and then.
Get up here, babe. Get up here. What's the matter? Lay down. Lay down. You're getting on my nerves.
It's like, oh no, we've released the King of the Jungle. It's King No, we can't call him that. We'll just call him King George.
King George, yes. Alright, let's get into these games.
Are we allowed to use KONG? Oh, I can spell it, but I can't say it? Okay, so anything to do with KONG, we're going to get sued.
Yes.
Alright, guys, we're calling him George.
We're calling him Zong. Alright, folks. This is a fan-made game, which means it's not perfect.
Twisted Metal 5. Tune in if you're still alive.
Yeah. Oh, and what's crazy? This fan game has controller support.
It has controller support, bitch. Support that controller? No, controller support. Yeah.
Oh, it loaded it 4 times.
It can support the controller, and it can support your mom.
That's all for my mother's dad. Here it is. Twisted.
I'm sorry, young man. Did you just say it can support my mom? I sure did. Oh wait, you don't have one. You're sipping on Orpheteers.
Here it is. Twisted.
All I have to say is.
Oh no, I double tapped. So
Gather around, folks. It's time to play Twisted Metal.
here is the starting roster of cars. There are some brand new characters made specifically for this game. But the roster is Roadkill, and it is driven by Marcus Kane, aka Needles Kane, Axel, Sweet
I'm tired of these nightmares. One night, I'm a clown.
Oh, sorry. I'm just
Yo, wait, go back to Cousin Eddie for a second. I want to see something.
Okay, hold on. Let me shut off the roster and I'll go back to it. He's from Atlanta. He's from Twisted Metal Head On. Honestly, the roster is a very good mix of all kinds of Twisted Metal characters. You even have Pit Viper, who has literally been in only one Twisted Metal game, and that was Twisted Metal 1.
Yo,
Right.
this.
And then you get Pizza Boy from Twisted Metal 4. Moneybags is one of the new characters. So, he's one of the ones made specifically for this. And the only 2 people from Twisted Metal 4 are Google Eyes, which is the bug guy.
Goggle eyes.
Yeah. There's no Twisted Metal 3 here. And you want to know why, folks? Because Twisted Metal 3 sucks! But here's Cousin Andy.
Now, looking at Cousin Eddie, I swear he reminds me of someone else I've seen from another game I like to call Vigilante 8. He reminds me of Beeswax.
Yeah, he was an animated debut in Twisted Metal and
Yo, eat this!
it's insane. Pizza Boy and Google Eyes are...
Yo!
Not Google Eyes, Goggle.
Goggle Eyes and Pizza Boy. People like, we're gonna do this with sweet
I am Khalid, and I welcome you back to Twisted Metal.
I do that laugh too well.
Countless years, my contest has sown chaos and devastation, reducing cities to rubble and driving humanity to its knees. Some claim I've conquered the world, but here's the truth. This world is all a beautiful dream. You see, it all began with a massive highway collision, a catastrophic pileup that left its victims trapped in comas, imprisoned within the dark recesses of their own mind. Each one drifts in a twisted dreamscape, shaped by their deepest, most desperate desires. Worlds that are fragmented, unconnected, yet perfectly suited for my designs. And in these fractured dreams, I thrive. Their desires are my weapon, their torment my amusement. Year after year, I turn their sweetest fantasies into blood-soaked nightmares. They can't escape. They can't wake up. They are mine. Welcome to my domain, the true nightmare of Twisted Metal. Inferno's crucible, very threshold held shut.
Looks like our cameras aren't up no more.
Treasures in the old blood of enemy past battles. It is here that my tournament is
Oh, okay.
the sensing falls to the pure beware driving. Here the fire hungers more than just flesh. It devours souls. Good luck. You'll need it.
Hey, pardon me a sec. I have to step away for a moment. I'll be right back though. Once again for a seemingly endless reconstruction cycle. The foundation barely gets the weight of its past, but this fragile renewal is in its past. It stands here, the one for us all, to be obliterated by your hand. Prepare to destroy it all over again.
Redstone Gulch, a desolate wasteland carved by chaos. Its vast emptiness serves as the perfect stage for parties. The dry air will soon be thick with the promise of bloodshed, and its canyon walls will soon echo go offline. The hope is strong and the weakness survive.
Lay down. Coco, lay down. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to lay down. Stop. Coco, you gotta go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. What's going on with you two? Come on, let's go outside. Hold on a minute, folks. We'll be right back. Come on, let's go outside. This way, come on.
Yo, I'm back. Mr. Meme 16 says bye. Yo, Thomas, you still there? Hey, 1902, what's up?
Yeah. Coco, get in the house now. Coco, get in here. Get in here, come on. What are you guys doing? You're being weird. Sorry about that, folks. Had to take a dog outside.
We can barely hear you because your main microphone is just still a little bit low.
Well, I just got back in the room. Sorry, I just came through the door. Coco, get back. My God.
And you just got totaled. Marcus Kane versus Needles Kane. Roadkill versus Sweet Tooth. Come get your ice cream, kids.
Oh. First
It's
boss.
always nice to catch up with your former self. How about we go have a milkshake after this?
Oh, dearie me. Primeval's on the hunt, and he's not too thrilled that I dare to call him an acquaintance and a mere henchman. His fury is boundless.
Oh my, 1902 says band camp starts next week. I'll be sure to have a nice little drive-by. Who likes ice cream?
Almost.
Primeval, that's not a very good strategy, just driving right in front of the enemy's car.
Hey, man, don't be quiet.
But at the same time, you also blew yourself asunder,
Almost
so...
killed him, though. Hey, we remember that code? That's how we unlock him.
Weighing things out, you know, man.
It didn't work out.
You almost killed him, but you killed yourself. So how does that work?
I mean, I should have loaded up on one more fucking thing, and I did not do it. I'm sorry, but I almost...
That was almost a win-win, but Needles, you know, he would be hopping out of his ice cream truck like, I didn't pay off the rental fee!
It's pretty crazy. This is actually really good. Like, it makes me want to legit...
Come on! This is my third truck this week!
Okay, will you remember that code?
Vroom, mother trucker! Ice cream time! You know what they say. I scream, you scream, you're all gonna burn.
Bro, fucking Sweet Tooth is the man. We remember that code, Chase? That's how we unlock Primeval.
God, I love Needles Cave.
Did you hear me, Beth? Chase. Are you there?
Oh, Tommy boy, are you there?
Yeah, hold on.
Mic check.
I'm here.
Can't hear you all the way back here.
Okay.
Speak up, comedian.
Wow, how dare you? You think you're funny. Did you show West Twisted Metal 5?
Well, of course I'm supposed to be funny. I'm a clown. Throw on some paint and you'll be one of the family. Why, yes, I am an ice cream connoisseur. Want to know what my favorite flavor is? There's 23 of them. Take a guess.
Westgate.
Damn.
If I could have my way with ice cream, there'd be a flavor called Flamin' Hot.
Excuse me?
Galilee. Once a thriving mall, now a lifeless shelf with its shutters pulled down, its doors locked tight, and no chance to escape from this proven struggle. No place for Marvin's only opportunity.
Running around in a mall while people run screaming.
Never-ending
Nice,
light
that's
special,
cool.
where humanity comes at a heavy discount. You'll never be able to check out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say that this is not your typical Twisted Metal. This is Twisted Metal on mayhem-induced crank. It is incredible to believe that this is a fan-made game, and yet it totally works. It feels right.
When last night I was playing it, I was like on the first level. I was like, it's kind of.
It's still within the the universe of Twisted Metal, and it feels like it belongs. Twisted Metal 5, I approve. Oh, excuse me. Twisted Metal 5 gets 3 out of 3 air horns, baby.
Woo!
And 2 space ducks, so that's a 5 out of 5, baby. Don't you make fun of Jeremy C. Quackers. He's a good little ducky. I always had him on the dashboard of my beloved truck. Jeremy C. Quackers. He's a chaotic good little ducky. Through and through. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make mayhem so much fun. Two's aplenty, three's too much. Let's go wreck 'em up and all that such and such. There you go, ladies and germs. Needles Kane just gave you his own rendition of Rubber Ducky. Excuse me, good sir. You just totaled my truck. I let you get behind the wheel, and you ruined my baby. What did I tell you? I didn't pay off the rental fee. Get back out there and wreck 'em. And pay for my baby.
Why is that code not working?
Can you play as Dark Tooth?
No, he's not in this one.
Oh, that is disappointing.
Alright, that was Twisted Metal 5.
If we couldn't get Dark Tooth, I'd rather Gold Tooth.
Gold Tooth was awesome, actually. It's just a really enhanced version.
I was gonna ask, I'm kind of tanked right now. You think we could call it?
Let's do like 20 minutes of Doom and then we'll call it.
The reason I'm wanting to call it is I'm just kind of feeling kind of meh.
Yeah, let's just do 20 more minutes. Hey, if you're feeling mad, we'll call it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I had enough energy to do, Twisted Metal and all that, but...
Alright, guys, we're going to call it since Chase is feeling bad. Thank you, guys, for